Hey, what's up guys? MidCity here, back again with another video, and today I am bringing you my official review of Season 2 of T3 Arena. Now, I have been a day one player in this game and I have enjoyed all of it ever since it released. It just has so much potential and I love the game. I'm an official creator for the game, so join the Discord if you haven't. And here we go. So we're gonna delve into some of the positives and the negatives. Now, the way I'd sum up this in a nutshell this season is that it's 2 steps backward and 1 step forward. And so I'm going to be going into why that is the case. Now, we're going to start off with the positives. Now, the number one positive for me personally is that now bots are pretty much non-existent. Now, every one of my matches, unless it was a very specific game mode like Payload Escort, would have a ton of bots in it and maybe 1 human player. And even though I'd have higher glory, I would still be getting bots. And I think bots just felt super unrewarding, and it was super jarring to be fighting bots that are basically a pushover. Like, some bots have pretty good aim and stuff, but they just don't behave correctly. And then you'd run into a human player right after that who is sweating their absolute balls off. So I really enjoy having no bots whatsoever. I don't think I've encountered like 1 bot so far since this new season dropped, and I've been playing since day 1 of Season 2. So that's a huge plus for me, and that's my personal favorite change of this season so far. Now, number 2, I think they did another great job with the Battle Pass. Now, the first Battle Pass, I feel, offered a ton of value, and this one is no different. And I think the skins in the Battle Pass are really cool looking. They're not just tossing in crappy stuff in the Battle Pass for you. It's a ton of value, and I really do enjoy it. You get a new character that's exclusive to this Battle Pass, and then you get a really cool premium skin for the character too. I just think they do a really good job with the Battle Pass overall, providing value for the player. And also, I think the tasks and the way that you level up the Battle Pass are really balanced. As long as you do your dailies and your seasonal tasks, which aren't that big of a pain, like, you do have to kind of make sure you pay attention to what they are, but they're not impossible to do, and it doesn't make playing this game feel like a chore, and leveling up the Battle Pass doesn't feel like a chore, and you don't have to spend your life playing this game to complete a Battle Pass. You can easily complete it before the time limit, and I really do enjoy that as well. So that's a huge plus of this season. They kept that. Another plus, they haven't changed the monetization anyway. I think the monetization is very fair, more fair than other free-to-play games, especially in the pay-to-win department. The pay-to-win is very minimal in this game, in my opinion. Skill almost always wins at the end of the day, and you get a ton of bang for your buck, especially if you get the right deals. Like, my favorite deal that pops up is this value bundle for $8.99 with the 8 boxes and $165. So for those of you who just want to spend a little bit of money, you're still going to be getting a ton of bang for your buck. I think the monetization does have a sweet spot, and you will max out characters with very little money in comparison to other games. And as a free-to-play player, you can still hang and you can still win with your skill. That's a huge plus. Now, we're going to be kind of delving into the negatives now, and so these are just my opinion. Keep in mind, I want this game to succeed, so I am just saying these things because I want these to be improved. Now, my number 1 problem with this season is, look, there is time-gated game modes. Now, yes, there were time-gated coin rush games in the previous season. I think that's fine. Coin rush is really fun, but it's not like I must play this every day. It was just a nice little special treat that you can play every so often whenever it wasn't time-gated. But now they have put Control as a time-gated game mode, and now they have put Payload Race, which is my personal favorite game mode, behind a time-gated mode. So you get what I'm saying. So Payload Race and Control are now time-gated, and Clash is a permanent game mode. Are you kidding me? I think Clash is one of the worst game modes personally, and I haven't heard any other players really liking it, and it's just kind of awkward if you pick specific. It really limits the hero pool that you can play as, which I don't like game modes where I have to pick a specific pool of characters in order to succeed, and in Clash, that's one of them. Toss Clash behind a time-gated game mode, behind a time gate, and take Payload Race and Control out of it. I have no idea why they did that, especially with the popularity of Payload Race and Control themselves. I feel like those are two of the most popular game modes that are now you have to organize your week or your day around playing. Huge folly. I have no idea why they did that. No one was asking for that. It's literally the opposite of what we want. Now, another problem is that matches are longer now, which I feel like they luckily had a very like finely tuned match length with every one of their game modes. If you wanted to play a longer game mode, you can play Payload Escort or maybe a Payload Race. But now they have extended the amount of kills until by 5 in Team Deathmatch and by 3 in Free-For-All, and that doesn't seem like much, but it really does extend the length of the match. And now the specific strength with T3 Arena of having really short games where you still have a lot of fun, that's kind of gone. It's a little bit longer, especially in higher glory lobbies. You are really going to feel this, and matches are going to be dramatically longer. At least they feel that way, and I think that's a huge negative. They had the sweet spot. I think a lot of people played this game because if you had 3 extra minutes, you could literally go enjoy a really fun match in that 3 minutes, beginning to end. So, I don't know. This is a minor gripe compared to the time gated game modes and stuff. Now we're getting into ping problems. Now, because there are less bots in this game, or none at all in my case, I literally haven't found one yet, the player pool is a little bit on the smaller side. This is only released on iOS as far as I know, but I could be wrong on that. And the player pool is smaller, and now that bots are removed, you are getting put with people who may be on different servers or in different countries, and your ping will skyrocket because of that, and you'll have a lot more connection issues or connectivity issues because of that, and that's really unfortunate. It does ruin it. I personally am not super high glory. I don't grind this game like that. I stream it and I play it casually every single day, but that's about it. I don't grind out my trophies, grind out my glory, as you can see on the screen before you. So I'm not experiencing too much. About 1 out of 5 games I'll have some connectivity issues, but those of you who have grinded the hell out of this game and are in high glory, I am seeing nothing but horror stories of how bad the ping is, and that's really unfortunate. Hopefully, while this game grows and gets a bigger player base, that will be fixed. But that's all of the negatives, honestly. There are a few bugs and glitches. It feels like this was a little bit rushed, and they just added in a lot of stuff that we didn't ask for, and basically is the opposite of what we enjoyed previously. So that's a huge problem. But yeah, all in all, it's not as bad as everyone's making it out to be. Season 2 is still a lot of fun. It's just, man, the quality and how good things were going, there is a few steps back here, and that's unfortunate. But I do think they will listen, hopefully, and fix these quickly, because a lot of it can be fixed relatively easily. Now, here is a total opinion, totally subjective, but they changed the art style a bit and kind of made the characters look more grown-up and elongated, like they're taller now. They're not as cartoony. Like, obviously, super cartoony, but compared to before, some of them look freaking weird now, to be completely honest, because I'm just so used to their previous art style. So let me know if I'm crazy for thinking that, but I like the previous art style. It was way more cartoony, way more unique. Now it's kind of this weird blend where it just feels like it's trying to be like, make the characters look more mature or more realistic while also maintaining a cartoony theme. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you guys agree with that too. But that's my official review of Season 2 of T3 Arena. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, pop a sub, and comment. It really helps me out. Join the T3 Arena Discord so you don't miss a post from me. Pop that sub so you don't miss T3 Arena content, and I stream every Monday. Join the link in the description down below for my Twitch streams and the schedule associated with that. I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, and take it easy.